Hey YouTube, Jordan here, getting started with part two of the records. Again, these are from Mike in Onaway. I'm going to be posting his contact information in all these videos. You can look at that in the description. Again, just 30 seconds here. Call him if you have a record you're looking for. He or some of his other record buddies might have it. If you want to see his collection personally, he'll set you up with a time where you can come and check him out. Or if you want to know where or when he's doing his next record show, he's more than welcome to answer any of your questions related to that as well. So moving on, guys, we're going to get right into it. We got a ton of records, and I don't want to take all your time. Time is precious and all that. To start this video, a couple of sad faces. He had a couple of records that were a little beat up. That I had picked out, and he basically gave to me. Awesome vinyl, but a little bit beat up, and it's a little scratched too. So this one he gave me for free. He's like, take it. So he could not charge me for this, is what he said, and so I was like, well, I'll take it off your hands. Another, need no introduction for this guy, for Jimmy, but this was $1 because it's not, it is scratched up, it's gonna pop, it's gonna, you're gonna get a little crackle. It's still playable. I think personally, because it's Jimmy and he's out of control, I don't think it's actually going to be horrible to listen to. I think it's just going to be average. So this was $1. Again, we're starting off. The one was free, but these are all still $1 albums. And the last of the beat up. This Doors record was $1 as well. These aren't from his personal collection. Again, Mike takes very good care of his records. He buys other people's record collections very often. He'll just buy all their stuff, and he gets what he gets. And this was another one, kind of not supposed to do that. And a little scratched up. So whoever he bought these from, at least they did not take care of those records. It kind of sucks because I didn't find hardly any records in all of his stuff that he had there, and other people's stuff that he owned. Didn't find anything like that except for like 3 albums that I actually wanted. So maybe the reason that they're all messed up is because it's Hendrix, because it's the Doors, because it's Rush, popular groups. So they've probably been used a lot. So, but other than that, all the other things were good. Some of the covers you'll see are a little scuffed up, but records are going to play well. These are all still $1, guys. Bing, if you've watched my other videos, I'm a big collector of Dean Martin, Frank, Bing Crosby, and Bing Crosby's the man, so felt like one more Christmas album for $1 couldn't really hurt. Sweet Baby James, James Taylor. This is kind of roughed up here. Got a little sticker here that I'm going to take off and hopefully not do too much damage. But Sweet Baby James, I wanted to get this record. This is a very popular album of his, one of his very well-known albums. We're going to go quick here, guys. Julian Lennon, John Lennon's son. I haven't ever listened to any of his music, so I wanted to give him a shot. He looks just like his dad, by the way. Elvis, I think this is one of his gospel records based on the title, He Touched Me. And Amazing Grace, Seeing is Believing, He is My Everything, There is No God But God, are some of the songs I can see on the front. So, I like Elvis, King of Rock and Roll, and, his Jesus album here is probably a good listen. I like these Legendary Performer records. This guy Lombardo, I've never heard of him, but I know I have a Bing Crosby, a Legendary Performer vinyl, and so I thought this would kind of be cool to have. Give it a shot. Okay. I think, yeah, we're moving on to $3 records now. I don't know where the $2 ones are. Some of those actually might have been $2, except for the beat-up ones, of course. Ziggy Marley. I only have one Bob Marley record, Exodus. But I'm a huge Marley fan. Ziggy, I'm not so sure, but we're gonna give it a shot. I like reggae, so I don't know how reggae this is. I feel like it's got to be reggae, but I hope Ziggy kind of did his dad proud. I'm sure he did. You know, from other videos, oops, I guess I revealed that this is kind of a roughed up cover as well. But this is cool. Actual speeches of FDR and JFK. The faces of the Democrat Party of old. You know, JFK. You know, I said in one of my other videos, too bad he got shot. You know, and FDR is the closest thing the United States has had to a king. 12 years in office, so. Two very powerful, impactful men that are still felt. Their impact is still felt today, whether we realize it or not. But I thought that was really cool. Kind of some history albums, I guess. Historic voices and music from World War II. Yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing pictures of Hitler, Stalin, Churchill, FDR. Looks like on side 1, 6th Nazi Party Congress at Nuremberg, 1934. Hitler speaks. Looks like there's a lot of wild things related to World War II on here with the Japanese and United States and Germany. And I love history. I'm a big history buff. This is something that, you know, with the voices and music, I'm sure I'm going to be able to like listen to and just kind of sit in my recliner and just kind of drift away back in time. Again, back to kind of some of the rock and roll, and I know we're on 7 minutes now, guys, but we'll move along. This is KGB with the names I like that I recognize were Mike Bloomfield and Barry Goldberg. I don't know the other three. Carmen, I'm going to butcher his name. Carmen or Carmine Appice, Rick Gretsch, and Ray Kennedy. I got that last one right. But I know Bloomfield and Goldberg are big-time blues guys, and so and the album cover is kind of cool with the parachuters and the bombers overhead. So I wanted to give this a listen. More common than some of those other stuff. Def Leppard. This had you know, Rocket, Animal, Love Bites, Pour Some Sugar on Me, Armageddon It. You know, some pretty big hits by Def Leppard. I'm not a big hair band guy, at least not anymore. Some, but if there was, Def Leppard's the big group, so I'd listen to them still. Oh man, this is awesome. Lady Soul, Aretha Franklin. I love the album cover, and I like that soul music too. She is an awesome singer. Beyonce reminds me a lot of Aretha Franklin. This I'm super pumped to listen to. Otis Redding, the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Jimi Hendrix Experience. The Monterey Pop Festival. Is this a double? It is not, but Jimi Hendrix doing a cover of Like a Rolling Stone. Otis Redding doing all kinds of stuff. Doing Satisfaction, covering the Stones. I'm super pumped up to listen to this. Really cool. And I know I said I'm not into hair bands, but Motley Crue, I saw them in concert at Crue Fest in Detroit with a couple other groups back in high school, and I thought this was cool. I didn't have a single Motley Crue album, so I thought I'd give this a listen. Man, time flies. I hate to do it, but we gotta stop this video. We're at 10 minutes, guys. So, hope you enjoyed it so far, and part 3 is coming up next.